Scorpios, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June the 9th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And what else? Yes, this week we have a full moon happening in the sign of Sagittarius. Full moon has to do with completion. And also during full moon and new moon time, our intuition is also very strong. So pay attention to your intuition, signs, synchronicities, what's happening within, what's happening around here. You will receive some new messages, information, news, not news, I mean insights and guidance, okay? So pay close attention. You might receive some news as well, you won't know. Okay, so let's see. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. All right, your cards are Knight of Wands. That is you actively pursuing something there. You are Page of Wands. Something new is on the horizon. Three of Swords and Ace of Cups. Okay. So opposite energies, you are coming across different things. Three of Swords and Ace of Cups, totally opposite energies. So this is actually, yeah. Ace of Cups here has to do with love, maternal energy. This is you taking care of yourself, you taking care of others, and maybe that's the reason why this is happening, because this is whatever the situation is, it's happening because of the love in your heart, because it may have something to do with children, our family, because the people we love we also give them the power to hurt us, right? So that's what's happening for some of you here. So what I'm getting is you are a little bit disappointed. It could be that something happening with close relationships. It could be that they have things to do. Maybe certain things are not going the way you had expected. Maybe you want to spend time with, family, and maybe everybody has their own things to do. Something like that is happening. Okay, so this is happening. This is happening because of the love in your own heart. So what I want to say here is it? How about just accepting things as they are, and coming from that place of unconditional love. So that's what this energy is. Don't worry about what's going on around here. If everybody has a life of their own and if they have other priorities, what I want to say is, how about you finding something that you love doing? How about it could be a creative project, or it could be something that you really wanted to do, spending time with your friends, and finding something that you love doing is important in this case. So this also has to do with codependency issues. So something to be mindful of. Is there what needs to happen here so you can be okay with the way things are, without feeling sad about something. And I also see maybe you are on the one hand, what I'm seeing is you are isolating yourself, you are not sharing how you are really feeling about things. But on the other hand, this is also an open-hearted, honest, transparent conversation you are having with someone. So for some, it could be a totally different situation. Maybe there is something happening, and then you are opening up to somebody else. It could be someone you trust. It could be counseling, therapy, something like that. So if that is not something that you are considering, maybe a good, you know, um, maybe the cards are reminding you, because these, it has nothing to do with if, if we have some kind of illness. Now, where, the world we are living in, every day we come across different kinds of challenges, and it's, instead of pushing things down, sometimes it makes it will make a huge difference if we could actually confide in someone, and talk about things, and so it will also help us personally, but also the people around. So finding that resolution within is also important, because it won't be possible for us to change the circumstances, change people, what's happening in the world. It's not in our power. What we can do is, change the way we are approaching the situation, and finding that reconciliation within, so maybe that's what the card is reminding you here. On the other hand, looks like you are actively pursuing something here. It could be, again, for some of you, a creative project, something new that you want to do. So that's amazing. This is a card of new adventures. It could be a travel for some of you, or it could be learning something that you are really excited about. Yeah, it could be, learning a new instrument, or, pottery making, dance, music, whatever you are into. Let me know what this means for you. All right. What I'm also getting, acting, you participating in a play, something to do with emoting, performance. Nice. All right. So healing is happening with Three of Swords. It could be that you are, healing. So it could be that you are going through a breakup, or it could be it's something that you are coming across which is kind of bothering you. But again, there is an opportunity. Know what the possibilities are. Look for the positives in this situation, because this is an opportunity for you to heal. It could be healing the relationships. It could be healing your past experiences. Maternal energy is also coming through, Scorpio, so something to do with that. Or it could be healing inner child. So this is also the week when you want to make your own dreams and your goals a priority. Okay, what is it? Maybe you are taking up something that you used to love, and it's maybe, is it time to revisit it and make time for these things? For some of you, Scorpios, this also has to do with your expectations from yourself, self expectations. Are you feeling bad about something you are doing? I don't know, I'm just getting that message intuitively. So let me know if this resonates. Maybe it won't for some of you. It's like you are now focusing on you. It could be, when I said that, it could be your goals, your dreams, or it could also be the way you want to dress up and the way you want to present yourself. But that's actually, you are not feeling comfortable doing that. And it's also kind of bothering you a little bit. I'm not sure why. So the card is reminding you, be more playful. But for some of you, it could also be that that is kind of disappointing you. It could be that you are, you are being playful and you are not taking anything seriously, and you are interacting with people, and you might say something, and then you will reflect on what happened, and that will uh, make you feel bad. You'd be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, I shouldn't have responded to that situation that way, things like that. So it could be internal, okay, the way your own expectations, how you want to respond to situations, how you want to show up, and things like that. But it's all thoughts. Our own assumptions, sometimes our own perspectives, the way we understand things. And maybe the card is reminding you, stay in your heart. This is a great time to release, Scorpio. So when I said that, what I mean is it could be detoxification, internal cleansing, like maybe you are focusing on your diet, maybe you will feel like going for organic products and things like that. Or it could be thoughts, mental detoxification, where what you are focusing on, it could be news and information like social media, news channels, media, and things like that. So the information you are consuming, or it could be thoughts in your own mind, your feelings, when it comes to the situations that you are coming across in your everyday life, how you are perceiving them, how you are understanding them, and what are your thoughts about these situations. So forgiveness is also something that's coming through. If there is something that's kind of bothering you, then the card is reminding you to let go, forgive, and release whatever it is that you are holding on to. So a cleansing is happening, a release is happening here, healing is happening. It could be because you are thinking and contemplating on things. But if you are not, then you will be, that is something that you will find yourself thinking about. And you have two wands here. This is fire energy. This is how the card showed up, moving in the opposite direction. So this is fire energy. Fire has to do with activities, energy, high energy, enthusiasm, motivation. So remember to channel this in a constructive way, because when we are feeling very energetic, and when we don't know what to do with all this energy, then we will feel very exhausted, and we might take up things that may not have any meaning for us, and then that will lead to a lot of energy drainage, and disappointments. So it's important to pick up something that you really want to focus on, know where you are spending your time, your energy, and what are those important goals. So this is a week where you want to single-mindedly focus on your priorities, so you are not feeling, so you can use the energy in a constructive way. But it could also be physical activities, like maybe you are taking up a new workout program or going to the gym, but know how much you are taking on, because that can also backfire. It could be that maybe you have, some of you, you have certain things that you need to work on. So you are staying away from social media and your social circle to work on your priorities. But looks like it's a bit tiring. So know how you can create some kind of balance, so you are not, there like, you are not working on it 12, 13 hours. You also want to focus on other things so you can, so it's not taking a toll on your health. And also when I am looking, what I also seeing is, it may have something to do with someone. So know what you are, who you are listening to, who you are trusting. If somebody is saying something, you don't want to just blindly trust what this person is talking about. It may have something to do with another friend of yours or things like that, So so this may have something to do with a third person. So when it comes to like conversations, you don't want to blindly follow someone. Instead, if there is something, you might want to have a direct conversation with that person to find out what the truth is. Don't go by what somebody is telling you. Okay. So Scorpio, your message for this week is prayer. Oh my goodness, this actually came through for Cancer as well. Maybe it has something to do with a Cancer in your life, or maybe Cancer is in your chart. Same exact message came through for them as well. Okay, so the message is, dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. Oh, it was actually a different message for Cancer. Okay, one more time. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. Yes. Scorpio, you are loved, is what I'm seeing here. Regardless of what's happening, who is there, what is there, nothing, you lack nothing. Okay, that is something you want to believe. So believe that you lack nothing, and that will help you see the love that is already available. It doesn't have to be romantic love, so the love that you are surrounded with, it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be friendships, it could be what you are experiencing around here. It could be nature, it could be what you are seeing, hearing, the compliments that you get in your everyday, it could be from a stranger or a nice conversation you had with someone. So there is love in all these experiences. Sometimes we expect that to come from a specific person, from a particular person. And when we don't get that, then we feel kind of disappointed and rejected, right? But sometimes we don't notice and appreciate the love that is already available. So if you are watching, if you are still here with me, look around and see what you are seeing, what you are hearing, and what is available for you. And there is love in this moment. Okay. So let me know what this means for you. And remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you want to book a personal reading, send me a message, and so we can schedule a reading for you. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing week ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.